Okay, I've been thinking about this. It feels like I'm doing my homework on the bus here, but I've been thinking about this for the 2 weeks since we've been told to to do this. And one of the things that keeps coming back to me is this one story. So I'll tell it now. It was 2017, early 2017, and I was lucky that I'd bought Bitcoin in 20. God, when was it? 2012 or something like that. 2013, I think. I got it for like £3 each. And then when Ethereum came out, I bought it for $4, $4 each for the Ethereum. And it was at a time in my life where me and my girlfriend were doing some magic, like not. It was all about dreams and manifestation, but also like actual kind of magic, Solomonic sigil magic. I don't get involved anymore because it's real and it's pretty scary. It can be scary. And so there was a lot of conversation about crypto and what was going to be the next big thing. And so we both decided to ask our dreams what was going to be the next big thing. And we knew that dreams are symbolic, so we asked for a symbol. So we did this kind of sigil magic on the evening, and then we went to sleep. And we both woke up in the morning. We just moved from Bristol, Stokes Croft, graffiti everywhere. We've moved to this place in Sweden, on the south coast in Ystad. We lived in a forest by the beach, so it was completely night and day between our lives. So we just kind of took a bit of a relaxing time there before children, obviously. And we went to sleep. We did this magic. Went to sleep and woke up, and we both had this symbol of. Well, mine said a helicopter, like it was. The blades of a helicopter. And I can't remember what she said, but it was something similar to a helicopter. Anyway, so we got all the symbols for the cryptocurrencies up on the screen. And we looked, and the most closely aligned one to that was something at the time was called Ripple. They've since decoupled Ripple from XRP. Ripple became the network, and XRP, are you asleep yet? XRP became the coin on the network. But at the time, they were connected. And so I saw this symbol and I said, Ripple, it's a pump and dump, it's a scam. There's unlimited amounts of this coin. And at the time, just before that, somebody had put some code into the coin to basically say that this is a pump and dump. So there was so I was really heavily into it, and I was seeing that there was code in the coin that was basically saying we're just making this from thin air, and reminds me very much of the fiat monetary system and the banking, fractional reserve banking, etc. So I said to Murray, I said, no, this is just bullshit. And I said, I'm not investing in that coin. And at the time, I think it was something like 0.0004 cents, which meant that, I'm not going to do the maths here, but it meant that if I'd have bought a pound's worth, it would have been worth £1,000 when it went ultimately to £3 or $3. But I wasn't going to get into that. So I basically said no. To I would have been a multi-millionaire. I had a lot of crypto to be able to push into this, and even if I'd have just put £1,000 in there, £1,000 of Bitcoin, which wouldn't have been difficult because it had already gone up at the time from 2013 to 2017. It was doing all right, 20 grand at the time, I think. So it wouldn't have been an issue to just throw £1,000 into this Ripple, and of course, and then it went up multiple percentage points, and it went up to £1 quite soon after. And then it was about £3, I think, at the time. So it would have made me a multi-millionaire. So the lesson for me there was that the liminal space, that dream world, is just as important as the so-called real world. There's that saying, I don't know who said it, but it's like, I woke up having dreamt I was a butterfly, and now I don't know whether I'm a man having dreamt he was a butterfly, or a butterfly now dreaming that I'm a man. And so my lesson there, and I don't know why this particular story keeps coming back, but it I think of beachfront properties in all sorts of faraway lands that I could have bought with the money. But this lesson of just trusting my instincts, trusting my dreams, trusting trusting what is given to me when I ask for it. You know, we literally asked for it and we were giving it, and then I chose to just ignore it because my head just went, that's bullshit, that. So that's what kept coming up all these 2 weeks before I'm doing my homework on the bus. It was about that. It was about trusting my dreams, trust the magic. Yeah, and that's me.